good evening, buenas noches, and welcome to a new episode, a new live stream. Same time, but it's new. Late Night with Pals. With my friend Chris.
Hey.
Addy Family Adventure. He's awake. You can see his face. He's so happy to be here today.
I am. I'm really happy.
Chris, tell everyone how many steps you did today. Come on.
21,325.
You know how many I did?
How many?
5 from here to the door and the door back.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. I said, what I need more for? What I need more for? So, guys, welcome. We're gonna have a special guest today. I can't wait. You see her all the time in the chat, and she's always here. And I think she's got the karaoke night, the Taco Tuesday on Saturday. She's here all the time, and she's great. So we're gonna meet her in just a second. But before we do that, Emily Rose, what's going on? Jeffrey, Katrina, Blue and Cheese, what's going on? Sue, what's going on? Sue, I want some cookies. Well, already we talked about that.
Hey, Griswold family vacay.
Do you like cookies, Chris?
Do I like? Who doesn't like cookies?
Sue Cargo, apparently she doing something with cookies. I don't know. But Griswold, what's going on?
Cookies and milk.
Mar, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Caitlin, what's going on? Lynette. Wow, already late. Thanks for being here. My sister-in-law. I thought she was sleeping. I hope everyone's having a fun night. Late Night with Pals is just meeting people and talk to them, and YouTubers, Instagrammers. That's what is going to happen. Kelly and BP, they're going to be here as well. Not tonight because they have some previous things to do, but next weekend they will be with us, and then it will be awesome. Gonzo, message me your address and I'll send you some cookies. Oh, there you go. We got this.
That's right, Mar. I'm a city courier. So yeah, I'm walking. So I walked part of a route today. Me and a girl kind of split it so we could get out early on Saturday, and then we went to Kings Island. So my feet hurt.
Yeah, don't think he did all that stuff working, because he didn't. He didn't. So, but you do walk a lot, right?
I do. Hey, I do have something to show. You've heard of a farmer's tan, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
What?
I got a mailman's tan.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I like that shirt, by the way.
Thanks.
All right. So, our guest tonight is someone that I like her channel because it's different. I'm going to tell you why it's different, because it's a lot of nice pictures with nature, and lately she's doing some game time as well, which I love. Actually, I was gonna be in one of those live, but I got caught up in work and I left like around 11 o'clock at night that day. But I love her channel. I love the photograph, the pictures that she takes, and she's a good friend here in the channel, and everyone knows her in the chat. So let's welcome all the way from Michigan, right? That's what you said? Michigan?
That's what she said. Michigan. Yes.
Wow. That winter must be cold. I think there's a video there. It's a winter's cold.
It's got to be.
And by the way, the first time I saw her last name, the YouTube, I thought it said Skywalker, but it's Starwalker. Shelly Starwalker. Ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Welcome to Late Night with Pals. How you doing today, Shelly?
She's muted.
You're muted. You're good. You're good.
There you go.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me. Hello.
Whoa. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. How you doing tonight?
Everything's going good except for the rain earlier today. But other than that, yeah.
Rain. Rain is going around everywhere. Then we got 2 storms coming state. This one. Yeah. That's a lot of rain in Puerto Rico, and then you got another one in Mexico going through Texas, and then they're going. What was it, Chris? Where they're going?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. There you go. Actually, both of them. I think they're going to go, which is crazy.
Yeah. One right after the other.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I'm ready for this 2020 to be over. I'm done. that December 31st is going to be a hell of a party for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's just hope 2021's better.
Yeah.
It's got to be, man. It's got to be.
It will be, because the year starts with my birthday, so it's going to be good. Anyhow, Shelly, again, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
For everyone that doesn't know Miss Starwalker, can you explain to them what's your channel about? What do you do? All that good stuff.
Sure.
The floor is yours.
Oh, all right. Thank you. I started my channel. My husband said that with my photographs, it'd be cool to do like a photo slideshow and post it on YouTube. So it took me a few months, but that's what I started doing, just making little slideshows off a little phone app with my phone. And then I decided when I got back to Michigan, because I spent some time down in Mississippi and Louisiana, that I wanted to go ahead and start doing more videos of the area here in Michigan and what I like about Michigan.
Right.
There's a lot of things that people don't know or realize. You think it's just cold, but there's more than just the winter, and winter's beautiful. So, and all 4 seasons are awesome. I love it here. And we moved from the lower part of the state up to, like I said, to the northern part of the Lower Peninsula, not far from the Mackinac Bridge.
Right.
And since I've been here, I'm 10 minutes away from Great Lake Huron and so many minutes away from Lake Michigan and so on. And it's just beautiful. And it's a perfect opportunity for me to record and share, what's significant about it and why people should come visit.
Right. So you said you were down in Mississippi and Louisiana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to say this wrong, but did you spend any time on the Natchez Trail?
On the Natchez Trail? No.
Yeah.
No. I did go to Natchez last November. Was it? No, October for a hot air balloon jubilee there.
Okay.
The Mississippi River. And actually that's actually my first video is a slideshow of the hot air balloons that I took from there.
Right. Now that trail, it runs what, from Natchez to Memphis?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah, that is a beautiful road. We went down it, and there's like nothing but just like trees and well-kept areas to like stop and camp or picnic. It was just really awesome.
It's beautiful. Their pines are beautiful there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I like all the antebellum homes in the area. Very nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Gonzo, that's snow. If you didn't know, that's snow.
Remember, I used to live in Buffalo, bro. So I know what's snow.
But you've been in Florida for a long time. You may have forgotten.
Oh yeah.
What I really liked about this video was it was really quiet and you could hear the snowfall.
Oh wow.
Oh nice.
So if you watch the video, you'll be able to hear the sounds of the snow falling and, just the dripping of some of the snow melting. And yeah, it's beautiful. Now, I didn't always used to like winter, but since we moved up here and there's it's not big city, not lots of traffic, all that kind of a thing where it's driving less fun, I enjoy it a lot more.
I bet. Yeah. I mean,
it's really fun to try to capture pictures of snowflakes. I have to tell you, it's a challenge.
Oh, wow. Oh, I bet.
For sure.
So.
I'm sure. And you originally from there, from Michigan, or?
Yeah, originally Ann Arbor. Yeah, born and bred in maize and blue. Wolverines go blue.
Nice. Guys, so make sure you subscribe to Shelly Starwalker. I put the link on the channel a little while ago. I'm going to go ahead and put it every 15 minutes. So you go ahead and subscribe and make sure you watch her content. Love your Instagram. Love your pictures. I'm pretty sure that you have an awesome camera as well. So why the picture? Why you started taking pictures? I mean, so obviously you liked it. I'm pretty sure. Do you want professional? That's what you do, or how that?
It's a hobby, I guess, but it's always been something that I've always done, and especially when I had my kids, I was clicking pictures of my kids and stuff all the time. But originally, I was preteen and went out west to, Yellowstone National Park and the Grand Tetons and all that stuff with my
Oh, wow.
grandparents. And I had like my first camera, back in the 80s. And so that was pretty inspiring and wanting to just capture those, moments on film. And I guess it's kind of stuck with me. Not only that, but watching like Mutual Omaha's
Yeah.
Wild Kingdom growing
yeah.
up. So nature and animal,
Oh,
Ranger
wow.
Rick magazines. Oh, I want to take a photo like that. That looks amazing, so.
Right.
It's
Did
kind
you
of a
also
thing.
watch the Disney? Did you also watch the Disney nature videos and stuff like that?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And I'd be so happy to hear Walt talk to you at the end, and the beginning. And
Oh, yeah.
Very inspiring. Yeah. Good stuff.
So, well, wait, that's not it. Mar wants to ask, doesn't Shelly do bird photos too? I believe so, right?
Yeah, most of my photos have been birds lately. I've created a little bit of a bird sanctuary in my backyard. So I have a lot of photos of common birds that are here and photos of the birds I took down in Mississippi and Louisiana last year as well. But yes, I love the birds.
You can. Isn't there like a competition for like getting shots of certain birds? I think there's something. I seen a movie, and I know like there was like some bird, and it was like they had to go off like an island off of Alaska just to get that one picture of a certain bird.
Yeah,
and it was like all these photographers are there just to get a picture of this one bird.
Or just one bird?
Awesome.
Just one bird, because they were all because it was like some kind of competition of getting certain birds, pictures of birds, or they had to recognize them. Maybe it wasn't pictures, but still, it was pretty neat. But yeah, I like watching birds, watching like squirrels in the backyard. I mean, stuff like that's always really neat.
Yeah. I've got like about 4 or 5 chipmunks that play outside and a couple squirrels. So I do photograph them as well.
Right.
Also, again, I live up here where there's a lot of nature preserves. So, it seems like you see more squirrels and stuff in the neighborhoods and whatnot, because I don't see them as much here.
Right.
But since I set up my sanctuary, they like to get in on the bird seed as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I've fallen in love with the osprey.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful raptor. It likes to go fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My first photo was I'm taking photos of just nature, the landscape. And this bird comes flying in, goes into the water, comes out with a fish. And it was like, I caught it on film. I caught it, on my camera. And it wasn't really high quality, but I was still super stoked and so happy that I caught like a moment, like something you watched back, on the nature shows.
Right.
Oh, I got it. But then I upgraded with a lens, and now I'm able to get even, higher quality shots from long distance, which has been super awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
Good,
So
right.
I see we have a lot of great people here in your chat, Gonzo.
I know, right? I feel sometimes they have their own thing and we have our own thing, and then all of a sudden we come together. That is fun. It's fun. I like it.
Yeah, I like doing that too.
Yeah, right. It's pretty fun. And by the way, Shelly, thanks for being in my life. I think you're in every live that we do. You're there and you participate in the games and all that stuff. Yeah,
right.
I try to beat everybody's, even if I'm late.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
I do like to support a lot of the channels. The community is great, And I missed your Star Wars. I didn't get there till late, and I'm a Star Wars fan. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
You are. Have you watched all the movies?
Yes, yeah. Well, I was 5 years old when A New Hope came out, so I've been a long time Star Wars fan.
We're the same, more or less, aren't we? Yeah, we're around the same place. So, which one is your favorite? Disney. I mean, no Disney. Star Wars.
There's only one answer. You know that.
Hey, you never know. Hold on, you never know.
I usually say A New Hope is my favorite because that was the part that, like I said, I was 5, and that's when, like it really just changed for sci-fi. And then Return of the Jedi is probably would come in number 2, I think, after that. But
Really?
See?
yeah.
See? You went ahead. I told you. Don't. I told you.
But A New Hope, I guess I would have to say would be my favorite because that's where it just was like, wow, you know.
So I'm gonna ask you this question that I'm pretty sure Chris is going bananas in his mind. What happened to Empire Strikes Back?
What happened?
You don't like that one?
Oh no, I like the Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I like that one. But if we were gonna put them in order to something that was really significant as a child, I was watching. Those one made the bigger impact. I had those lunch boxes. So
Right.
Nice. Do you collect a lot of Star Wars stuff or no?
No, unfortunately, I had 3 kids and I spent all my money on my kids instead of me.
Yeah, I got 2 and it feels like I have 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how it is. I know how it is.
Money went to my babies. So now it's my turn. I'm slowly trying to collect things,
Good. Good. And what do you think of the last Star Wars trilogy?
Oh gosh.
I gotta ask. You like Star Wars? It's good.
I really enjoyed them all, to be honest. Every single one. I don't care if you like Jar Jar Binks or not. He was fun to me. I just enjoyed the whole story. And some people, I hear people not like, where so and so went with this or so and so did with this, and I'm just in it. I'm in it. It's where it started, and I'm for the long haul. I'm for the ride. I enjoy them all, except
every trilogy had something. I mean, the prequels had Jar Jar. The original trilogy had Ewoks.
Mm-hmm.
This last trilogy had Porgs. So I mean, there's gonna be something in there somewhere.
This.
Yeah. No, don't even start with that. I know your argument for that. You're wrong.
Anyway, yeah.
The original Zorro TV series. Do you remember that? The Disney's original Zorro TV series.
Oh, the Zorro?
Oh, yeah.
Disney had like the Zorro TV series. Yeah. Remember that? Okay. Well, that was like my first crush was Zorro. But Hans became my second crush.
Oh wow!
And what was the other dude?
When I can't remember his name. Who played Zorro in that series?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was that series.
But Hans.
No, wait. He was Zorro, and there was another series. What was that? That guy with the blue. Oh, the Lone Ranger, was it? I like that too.
Oh, I don't remember the other one.
Yeah, I remember those.
I think at one time they actually had where the two had met, Zorro and the Lone Ranger at one time.
I'm not sure.
Even though the Zorro's a Disney, that's Disney.
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah. But wow. I don't know if it was the same Zorro from Disney because obviously Zorro was, he's obviously a folklore, and Disney. They did something, but it didn't mean they really own the rights to Zorro. So
yeah.
Right. So
Shelly, what about The Mandalorian? Are you watching Disney Plus by any chance? Have you seen The Mandalorian?
I have. Yes, I love The Mandalorian.
Yeah, I think the new trailer is coming out. I don't know if it come out already. The new trailer is supposed to come in soon.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm anxious to see that. Actually, I just recently got a Mandalorian T-shirt, and
nice.
My husband has a 3D printer, and he printed me some Mandalorian ears that I've been painting up.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I can't wait to get them finished. But I'm trying to wear it with the shirt, so I haven't squirted the shirt out yet.
Do you collect ears? Like
I don't so much collect ears until the 3D printer. He started printing me some ears because I don't have any. So I just, this is cool. I got some Maleficent ears, and I'll do these ears. And my first set of ears I made just out of cardboard and hot glue, or my Star Wars ears.
Oh wow,
nice.
Yeah.
And are you a fan of Disney as well, or?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, grew up Disney.
Oh, really? Okay.
So like, our kids had VHS, right? watching the Disney movies repeatedly. I had like the 33 vinyl album on the record player, and that was my replay of Disney movies. So.
Gotcha.
Wow. Wow. What was the last time that you visited the parks?
Back in 2005.
2005. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of things changed since then.
A little bit.
We were talking
a little bit.
Yeah. We were talking about going this October, but because of the whole thing going on, we've postponed that. So, but good side is we're supposed to be going to Yellowstone National Park and back to the Grand Tetons. So I can go back as a grown woman and get photos with a real camera. So I'm looking forward to that for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Chat, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Shelly Starwalker, please. And also, Adi Family Adventures, and hit the thumbs up and share the stream if you haven't yet. So you said that your husband said that why don't you start a YouTube channel, right? I think that okay. So how the idea came to do a YouTube channel and start blogging and putting pictures and doing all this. Now you're doing gamings with friends as well and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I started the gaming because my computer was not cooperating as far as being able to edit photographs and videos. So in order to keep my channel at least alive, I decided to do the gaming stuff like the 1980s. I do each year music trivia, like year-end 100. I take 50 out of the 100 year-end top hits and do a trivia on Friday nights. And then I had this game, like we have so many board games, but the kids are all grown. So these board games are just sitting in the closet, but there's one I like, it's called Logo with the brand names. And I get a little nostalgic. I'm working on a game where I'm using 1980 to 89 Saturday morning commercials.
Oh, wow.
So I like the 80s, you know.
Yeah.
From 8 to 18, that was a lot.
Yeah.
A lot to go on, you know. So a little nostalgic that way.
Yeah, right. I see that. Let me get the channel here real quick. So you got the logo games, favorite top 80 movies, which that's awesome. That's
yeah, that
cool.
was fun.
What's your favorite 80s movie?
Oh my gosh, my favorite 80s movie. What did I put at the top of my list? Because I had like Anne and Beetlejuice and The Dark Crystal, Alien, second one, and two. All the fun 80s stuff, you know, stuff that you just can't recreate these days. The good
Was it
stuff.
Ferris Bueller?
Yeah, Bueller.
I think that was the best time, 80s. Movies, music. I think that's one of the best eras ever.
Right.
It's like the second coming of the 50s.
Say that again?
Second coming of the 50s.
I wasn't part of that one, but the 80s is good enough for me.
Way different hairstyle and dress.
I'm pretty sure. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Gremlins. Yeah.
Gremlins. Now my favorite 80s movie, a lot of people haven't seen it. But it was called Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead.
Yeah, it had John Cusack in it.
Really?
And I can't remember the name of the girl who played the French girl. But you know what I'm talking about?
I think it was didn't they go to some tropical location or something?
No. I don't know where they were, but all had to do with skiing. And he was trying to win his girlfriend back, who started dating the captain of the ski team, and he had to ski to day 12. And they had the guy that played Booger from Revenge of the Nerds, who was his friend. And they lived in this like really small town. So the guy who played Booger, he was trying to always find like drugs because they couldn't find any kind of drugs because of how small the town was. And they're standing up on top of this mountain, and the guy reaches down. He goes, "This is pure snow." He goes, "Do you know what the street value of this is?" and then he snorts it, and he goes, "I think I just froze the left half of my brain." It's a great movie. I love it. It's hilarious. But what it is he's also every once in a while he's trying to kill himself because he's upset that his girlfriend broke up with him. But then, like at the last moment, he changes his mind. But something happens that causes where he almost dies from it. It's a hilarious movie. I love it.
Yeah, Emily says she's seen it before.
Yeah.
You know which one I like? I like Stand By Me. I think it was
Stand
in
By Me.
'86.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool movie as well.
That's a good movie.
Well, we had Ghostbusters during that time too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then Two Real Big
Go on and on.
Oh yeah.
Popeye. I mean, I thought, okay, we'll just do top 10. I'll pick one from each year. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to break it down into genre.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, Popeye was underrated. It was underrated. So
yeah, for sure.
Robin Williams was great.
Flyer Navigator was good too.
Flyer Navigator, yeah.
I saw it the other day again.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Iron Eagle.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? The first one?
I love the first one, yeah. Lou Gossett Jr., yep.
Yeah. How many do they have? I think they got like 3 or 4 in it.
I don't know how many without Lou Gossett Jr. were the bad ones, so I guess.
was Back to the Future in the 80s or the 90s? No, the 90s, right?
Back to the Future, it was 80s.
It was 80s?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Back to the Future as well.
Yeah, wow. Little Mermaid was also the
Little
80s.
Mermaid.
That would have been 89, right at the end.
Yeah, that's right.
Good.
Yeah.
So Charlie, what about your favorite TV show in the 80s?
Well, let's see. We didn't get to watch TV back then like we do now. It was a lot of time after school, after homework. Maybe you got to watch some Tom and Jerry or something.
Yeah, I remember Tom and Jerry.
I guess it was just Saturday morning cartoons or after school cartoons. Because
we'd always have my mom. I think it was Tuesday nights. Hurry up, kids! Fonzie's going to be on. So he's watching Happy Days. So she called up Fonzie.
Happy Days.
Yeah. How about your guys'? What you guys like?
The 80s?
The 80s.
Go ahead, Chris. I'm thinking about it.
I mean, there was a lot of good shows. I remember watching, like I said, we watched Happy Days. We watched Laverne and Shirley. We watched Different Strokes, Silver Spoons. What else? Thursday nights, my mom was at work, so we knew that night was Magnum PI and Simon and Simon. So
Magnum PI.
Yeah. So I mean,
TJ Hooker.
TJ Hooker, yeah.
The A-Team.
The A-Team, yeah.
Alf.
Yeah. WWF wrestling.
WWF. Oh, you like wrestling?
Yeah, it was a big thing in the 80s. Not so much these days, but yeah.
She's one of us, man. We didn't know that. She likes Star Wars, wrestling, the 80s. She's one of us, dude. She's one of us. I love it. Knight Rider. Yeah.
Knight Rider, yeah.
Wow. Miami Vice.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard came on before the Muppet Show did. And what was Dukes of Hazzard? And what was one you said before that one?
Knight Rider.
Oh, Miami Vice.
Miami Vice. Yeah. How could you forget that one, Gonzo?
I even wear those things. I remember.
Did you really?
Yeah.
The suspenders. Is that what you said? You were the thing?
Oh.
No, the blade. Was it a blazer?
Blazer. Yeah.
No, he wore the suspenders like Mork from Mork and Mindy. Is what he wore.
You know what show's coming back that actually I think it was Chris playing Xbox. Who's the Boss? Bringing it back.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The girl. What's his name? What's her name?
Melissa Milano.
Yeah, she put it in the Facebook that they were bringing it back the show, which I don't know how. I think the kid died, right?
I think he did. I might be wrong.
The little brother.
Yeah. I think I might be wrong. I might have it mixed up with that kid and the kid that was on what was that called? The Seavers.
Let's see, we got a friend. Google here.
What was that? Somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about. Not Family Ties. Family Ties was Michael J. Fox, which was another good movie in the 80s. It was I can't think of it.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
But
Oh,
the one I'm thinking of maybe it was Ben Seaver from, was it Growing Pains? I think it was Growing Pains.
Was it?
Yeah. So it's one of those two I know passed away.
Oh, okay. So that was the two, well, the brother, the sister, and the little brother, right?
Yeah.
What was that kid's name? He was all over Teen Magazine back then.
Oh, you're talking about the older one.
Yeah.
Well, his sister plays DJ on Full House.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was Growing Pains, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Growing Pains was the one where that the older brother. You know what? I do remember Growing Pains when we go down to Dizney, like in the 90s. They would always have that on Dizney Channel playing when we got back from the park. It was Growing Pains.
Yeah, I remember they had that. Doogie
Howser, yes. Who would have known Neil Patrick Harris would have become as big as what he has?
I don't know. I like Neil.
Yeah,
especially
Kirk Cameron. Yes.
There it is.
Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, which is fun. Here's something that happened. Okay, so I graduated in 1990 from high school.
Okay.
All right.
That was my year.
So of course, being the 80s, I had hair back then.
Really?
And when my wife and I met, we moved into an apartment, and my senior pictures were sitting up on top of our TV stand. And her uncle walks in and looks up and says, "Why do you have pictures of Kirk Cameron?" And so
my crush was Johnny Depp because he had
from 21 Jump Street.
Actually, it was Friday the 3rd or Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street, yes.
Yeah, that was his first film.
Yeah, you know, I didn't even know he was in Platoon until I rewatched it again and seen him in that.
He was.
Yeah.
He was in Platoon.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he didn't have a very big role in it, but he was in Platoon.
Huh. I think I watched it once, and that was enough. So.
Yeah, he was in Platoon. So, Shelly, I love you. Background.
Oh, thank you.
So
it's been going through some changes.
I seen that, but the light's still there. I love the lights. I love the lights. But you got pictures, you got maps. Something that is your creation, or you said, gonna put this in the set, or
this is a photo I took last September. It was Friday the 13th, full moon.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It'll be this is the last Friday the 13th full moon until August of 2049.
Oh wow.
So
wow, look at that.
I had just gotten my big lens, and I've been trying to take pictures of the moon forever, and that one really came in like perfect for me. So this is my favorite. I don't think I'll be around in 2049, maybe. I don't think so, but
so are you doing all of it? Are you actually how do I want to say that? I had it in my head just a second ago. Developing your own photos and everything like that too?
No.
Okay.
No, send them into Walgreens. Go pick them up.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have liked to learn that. I started taking photography class in high school, but didn't get to finish. But I would have liked to have done that. Have that experience, know how to do all my own, Right.
I remember those cameras. They had to put that square flash. You remember those?
Yes.
That was crazy.
You had to wind them up, but and the Polaroid camera.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you start taking pictures. All of a sudden, you go. I'm like, that's it. Can't take no more pictures.
Right.
Yeah. Need to put another one.
I think I mentioned it on here one time about who Norm Macdonald is.
Yes.
Yeah, he was doing a thing where he was like, you meet somebody who was back like in the mid 1900s, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to see one picture of my great grandfather?" And he's like, they always look like they were surprised when the picture was taken, everything like that. And he goes, "But nowadays it's like, Hey, do you want to see 300,000 pictures of my great grandfather?
Black and white.
Yeah.
You know, they came out with a camera recently. Was it recently? A couple of years ago. That you can take black and white pictures. I think it's in one of those digitals that the Polaroids that come out like that.
Oh yeah.
And you can do black and white.
Yeah, I've seen those.
You seen those?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. There's an option on my camera. I can do black and white. There's all kinds of options I haven't figured out. And I guess because when it's time to, when I see something, I'm just getting the camera and ready to click the button. I ain't got time to mess with everything. So
Right.
So I seen the picture of the moon, right? I seen the pictures in Instagram. I seen the pictures in YouTube. What kind of camera do you have?
I have a Nikon D5300.
And yes, Chad, I'm nosy. I want to know because I want to have good pictures.
My husband did the research and picked out the camera for me.
Nice. Can you take videos with that as well, right?
Yep. Yep. I
Awesome.
sure can. And then it's got like the
Yeah, the display. Yeah, it looks like my Panasonic has that thing on the back.
So
Nice. And then you got different lens, depends.
yes, I have a bunch. Well, I have 3
Look at that.
different smaller lenses.
Uh-huh.
This one's a 35, which is all manual. And still trying to play with that one.
Oh wow.
Those.
Wow.
And then the one that Blaine was just saying in chat is my bazooka.
Here you go. Watch this, Chris. Watch this.
This is the one where the lens has to have its own tripod.
He has his own, yeah. He has her own bag. This lens. Look at that.
Oh wow.
This is my big girl right here. This is where since I've gotten this one, I don't take a lot of photos with the other ones so much. Well, but it depends on where I'm at. But if I'm taking pictures of birds and butterflies and stuff like that, these long distance ones let me get a lot of detail.
Right.
How far? Well, that's not how far.
600.
Yeah.
So I want to say like 600 millimeter lens is what it's called.
Okay.
And I can.
Wow, look at that. And it switches and everything.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Awesome. It is. No wonder those pictures are so beautiful. Wow. You have an awesome lens right
You
there.
can get a close up of a tick from 50 miles away.
Please, Shelly, for the next picture, can you do that for us? And send it so we can frame it.
So yeah, I mount it to the tripod here, and then I attach the camera on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is also the one when they're flying over that I have to like chunk it up and like hold over my head. So I get a good workout.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you thought of I know a lot of people who like to do photography. They like to sell the pictures. Have you think about that? Selling the pictures? Have you done that, or just for the hobby and you just want to keep them?
Well, before I got the camera and was real serious, I've sold a couple photos from like an old school digital camera. But
That's true, Mar.
excuse me, my family and everybody tells me I should sell them, but I don't want it to be so much a job. Because it's just something I really enjoy to do.
Right.
But wow, for a year now, I've been considering like doing some kind of Etsy shop or something, because people say, well, I would like to have that photo, and some people like to just send some photos to, just because I like you. Here you go. Hello,
Right. Have you ever checked out Fiverr?
I haven't heard of that.
Fiverr is a website where you can go, and if you have some kind of skill, kind of like advertise yourself, and then people like contract you.
Oh.
Yeah. So it would be like if somebody's looking for a certain nature picture, they would contact you, and you would tell them what the price is, and
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, I haven't heard of that. I have Blaine and Danny Griswold keep teasing me about working at national parks or having people like watch me, on a live stream and say, go watch her, get her going on the national park or the service or something. And that would be awesome. Like I said, it all started with Yellowstone and
Right.
Jackson Hole, so it wouldn't be far off.
Right.
And, it would be, I used to want to be, I always wanted to be a photographer, a Dizney animator, and
Interesting.
yeah, but I wanted to be a conservation officer for a while there. But now that I'm up here, I think it would be really cool just to be a forest ranger. That way I don't want to do like traffic stops.
Wow.
Just let me protect, the trees and the wildlife and stuff like that.
Yell at people who's feeding the bears.
Yeah. Or even the seagulls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you could work from Disney, like that digital picture department thing. They do the promos, magazines, stuff like that. That would be a cool job for Disney.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever gone down to the Indiana Dunes?
No, I've been to the Sleeping Bear Dunes here in northern Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah, they kept saying that the lake was just over the next hill. And no matter how many people we saw, it was just over the next hill. And we just kept going over hills and hills. I'm like, we're never going to make it to the lake. And oh my gosh, we got just a few hills away from the truck. I was like, Jay, just go get the truck, come back and get me. Because he had 4-wheel drive. Just get the truck.
Kaylin Christine says, if you do use Instagram or Facebook, just because Etsy will take charge a small listing. Oh, they had the listing fee. Okay. So
I didn't know you could start a shop through Instagram. That's
and
new.
then Mar has an idea for you. She says that you could take awesome Everglades shots, snap alligators without getting close enough to get snapped.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, those pictures sell. I'm just saying. Those alligators thing down here. Woo.
Really?
I don't know what's up with people and alligators around here, but yeah. Oh my God. You know what? You can actually know who's from Florida, who is not. People that take pictures of alligators and going around it and stuff like that, they're tourists. I'm sorry. I see an alligator, okay, I'm gonna like, okay, all right, cool. See you later.
All right.
They're everywhere. It's crazy. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
When I was down in Louisiana last October, off to the side of one of the canals was this water area, and there was quite a few gators in there.
They're everywhere. Here in Florida.
Yeah, it's over by some plantation homes, which is pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's crazy, guys. Again, make sure you subscribe to our friend.
Thank you,
Starwalker.
Thanks again for having me on.
Thank you. Is the Starwalker because of Skywalker, or is it just me making stuff up? Oh, that's your real last name, or?
It's a little bit Skywalker. I guess Lucas originally had named Luke
Star Killer. Yes.
Star Killer.
Yeah, correct. She's one of us. She's one of us.
But I also enjoy astronomy and the night sky, sci-fi. So it just kind of fit together for me.
Let me ask this question. Do you know what the original first line of the script of Star Wars that Lucas showed Fox when he first did it?
I do not.
You do not. It was Mace Windu was a Jedi Bendu.
What?
Yeah, that was the first line that from the script, the first script he showed Fox for Star Wars.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
Mace Windu was always going to be a character.
Right.
Yeah.
And I love the purple saber.
Oh yeah. Well, that was Samuel L. Jackson's idea. So.
Yeah. So you're pretty good at the Star Wars trivia then, huh?
Oh, I mean, I've read books and everything like that, but somehow I got blown away on Star Wars trivia the other night. I don't know how that happened. Oh, that's right. That one question that was wrong.
I cheated a little bit. Apparently, Shelly, a lot of people want you to take alligator pictures. Kaylin says, a lot of alligator action shots will be awesome.
Actually, you know what? Instead of alligators, I know they have them down there in Florida. I want to see a saltwater crocodile.
The white one.
I don't know what color they are. I just know that Florida is the only place where you can see crocodile and alligator all in one place.
Coexisting.
I don't know if they coexist. I mean,
I don't know. They all look the same to me, bro.
all the same to you.
And it tastes good, by the way. I don't know if you guys had the chance to. No, the fake ones. I mean, the real thing here in Florida. You have to go down the Everglades. You had alligator before?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Crocodile, alligator, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And frog legs, awesome as well.
Not the frog legs, but I do like the deep fried crawfish too.
It tastes like chicken.
No. And don't say the alligator does either.
And alligator tastes good.
The alligator is good. I've had it down there in the Gulf Coast of Mississippi at the Crawfish Hut, and I've had my stepdad from Mississippi told me to check out this place up here at this restaurant. Mm-hmm. It was close to us at the time. Said, "Oh well, their fried gator was good. Their red beans and rice was good, and the gator was awful. It was like they picked every fatty morsel they could get, and the red beans and rice was awful. I must have got a different cook or something, but
could be.
Yeah, it's hard to get good Southern food up here."
Yeah, you know, Caitlin. People tell you everything tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
I thought of it more like a fish kind of texture, as opposed, as opposed to like pork or chicken or anything. It was more of like a nice, clean, just white. Didn't flake, but it was good stuff.
Good. Yeah, good stuff. I was thinking of. I would love to go to Alaska and take pictures. I think that's beautiful state.
That would be awesome. Yes.
That'd be amazing. Yes.
I've seen videos and pictures like, wow.
Right.
Here lays Gonzo. He tried to take a picture of a grizzly.
Nah, you know what? Crazy. I'll be running.
A grizzly polar bear hybrid.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, pretty sure. I'm gonna do it.
Alaska would be beautiful.
Oh yeah. The last frontier. So.
Glaciers, the orca whales. Just oh my gosh, the nature. My husband lived there for a few years when he was.
Oh, he did.
He was young and tells me about it. He said, "Oh, you think the aurora lights are pretty here? You should see how they are in Alaska." So.
Yeah, I always wanted to take that cruise that goes from California all the way to, was it California? Or? Yeah, I think so. Well, the Alaska cruise, whatever it is, it looks amazing. At least in YouTube video, it looks amazing.
Griswold Family Vacay, they're planning a trip next June to Alaska. They're trying
there you go.
A group of people together so you can get a lower rate on rooms and everything.
Oh, wow.
To go
there is a town in Alaska called Moose Pass. And they don't have a gas station, and they won't let one come in.
Oh, what do they do?
They don't want to have a place where it's called Moose Pass Gas.
How to ride a moose? Moose passing.
Oh man!
You think I'm kidding? It's actually a true story.
I don't even know anymore. What is it? I don't know.
How do you get there? You gotta ride a moose.
I'm looking at pictures here. Are
you on my Instagram?
The last time. No, I was looking at the Alaska picture.
Yeah, I don't have pictures.
They do have a train that goes up through Alaska, and you can take like a tour on that, and then they have one cart that is like has a glass top and all glass around it, so you can just go up there and look around.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could have my roof like that so I can watch the stars all the time.
Yeah, that
Oh.
That costs a lot of money, though.
I'm sure.
Crawfish. I want to make sure we're talking about crawfish and not crayfish, because crawfish is definitely different than crayfish.
All right, let's do some. Let's stalk her Instagram. Look at that. Yeah, I guess. Go for it.
What did it ask you?
To log in as my thing.
Ah. Yeah, that's over on Lake Huron on the East Coast.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That was my...
Oh, that's a computer setup.
Yeah, that's all the parts I put together. That's just a little... Yeah, so there was the nighttime coming in, then over to the left is the sun setting.
You could hear the water too. Nice. Let me see what else.
I could do that all day.
Oh, yeah.
That's on Lake Michigan. That's a decommissioned lighthouse now. It was one of the first, if not the first lighthouses on Lake Michigan. And then they had like Air Force and stuff. They used it for practice, target practice and whatnot.
Wow.
Look at that beautiful picture.
Yeah.
That's my backyard neighbor.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't he cute?
It looks delicious.
Wow. Come on, Chris.
I like deer. I can't help it.
I got a picture of a 4-point buck. It was out there the other night.
You do?
Yeah, he's got his still got his velvet on his antlers, but yeah, he was hanging out with this little deer and mama and stuff. And these are up the road, sandhill cranes. I liked it because I somehow caught it just plucking one feather off.
Oh wow!
Which is kind of
Water.
Lake Michigan, osprey.
Wow.
These down at the end of my road, there's a nest of the parents and 2 younger osprey, and then over here across the dam, there's another nest of osprey.
Wow.
But those ones I get better.
Looking at these pictures, I can tell why you moved north. Because you could not get Lake Erie to look like this. I know that for a fact.
Look at these pictures. It's like looks like a painting.
Look how cute and fuzzy that one is.
Oh yeah,
so cute.
That's crazy. It looks like it's a painting. Like,
Aw, thanks.
I mean, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Little Katie did. That one likes me taking its photo. Like sometimes it's like the animals realize what you're doing and they'll just stay there and pose.
And then pose.
You know, I might just take off.
Oh, this is a good one.
That's my Independence Day. What?
Swan.
Yeah, I got quite a few of those.
I see the lake again.
This is Lake Michigan. This is sunset. And on this beach here over at Wilderness State Park, they roll out a red carpet for the people to walk down the beach and watch the sunsets.
Some beautiful stuff.
Oh yeah,
butterfly.
Those are fun.
I can totally see why they're
Funko
saying
Pops.
for you to sell these because they're amazing.
I know.
Ew.
They are amazing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you for being here.
Mara said like photos would have dead fish.
The thing is, Mar, I swam in that lake when I was a kid.
That's why the fish were dead.
Let me ask you this question. You were down there in Ann Arbor. All right. Did you ever go to a place called Bobolo Island?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
It was a 7th grade field trip.
Oh, that place was horrible.
It wasn't so bad in 7th grade. You didn't notice. We went to Bobolo Island, Greenfield Village, and Cedar Point.
Yeah, Cedar Point, yeah, but I mean, they tried to pass a Bobolo Island off as an amusement park. Is what they tried to do.
It was nothing to Cedar Point, but
oh no.
no. And I guess there's an amusement park up here on the West Coast that I haven't been to, Michigan Adventures, and
yeah,
a couple years ago that Cedar Point, the owners of the
Point, right. Yeah, which is funny is because that makes it a sister park to the park I went to today, Kings Island.
Yeah. I haven't been there, but that's cool. You got to go.
Yeah, but yeah, I haven't been to Cedar Point since I was like 8 years old, and it was nothing like what it is today.
Wow.
So,
yeah, back then they had like the dolphins, like a
dolphin
show, and then they had like a safari area with Jungle Jack, and
They had the same thing. They had the same thing at Kings Island, and I think something happened with the Humane Society came in and they pulled the dolphin show. They pulled all the animals, but yeah, Jungle Jack, Jack Hanna. I've been to his zoo over in Columbus, which is really amazing.
nice. The Toledo Zoo is pretty good. It's one of my favorite zoos.
Toledo,
I haven't been to Detroit Zoo since I was maybe 5, 6 years old.
right? I've never been to Toledo Zoo. I've been to the Toledo Casino up there. We stopped there on the way to a bachelor party in Detroit.
Jeez.
Yeah. The bachelor party was ran by a guy named Dirtbag Dave.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I would have felt safe if we didn't have a guy named Dirtbag Dave to run the bachelor party.
Oh man. Wow. All right. So wow, almost an hour already.
Yeah.
Wow. Time flies. So to our friends. Oh, wait, hold on. I like that map.
So I live, let's see, way up here.
See, kids, that's our GPS back in the day.
Way
A
up.
map, yes.
Yes, map.
I love maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm way up here.
You're the way up there, huh? Yeah, you are.
And I'm
Wow.
working on a video right now of a drive across the Mackinac Bridge.
Nice. Can't wait. Can't wait.
And I thought, well, I'll just do what I have. And then I got to thinking, well, what's significant about the bridge? So now I've got all this historical and facts and stuff.
Right.
It's making it take so much longer. Oh my goodness. But I'm really anxious to get it done.
So being from Michigan, have you ever done the thing that a lot of Michigan people do where they ask you where you live and you go like, I live right up here.
Right here. I used to be down here. Now
Right.
yeah, you know how Jeff Foxworthy would do, like, you might be a redneck.
Right, right.
So there's you might be a Michigander one.
Oh, wow.
And it has the hand because you got to do like this, right, with the Upper Peninsula.
Right, right.
You
But
also
then those people in Jersey, they gotta go like this. They gotta be like, I live over here.
Oh boy.
oh wow.
Oh boy. Thank God they're sleeping. Oh man. So Shelly, again, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
And hopefully you can make it on my stream sometime.
Sure. I'd love to. And thanks for your time as well. Anything, well, you say you're working on the video right now for the bridge. Anything else you want to tell everyone? Anything coming up in your channel?
Tuesday afternoon at about 3:00, I will have excuse me, I will have a logo game. Next Friday night, I will be doing, well, I was usually do my 80s music stream. Last week we did 1985, and I get copyright claimed every time. I don't care if it's for 3 seconds
Welcome.
or 10 seconds. They're really not, I call them the fun police. Anyways, I want to do, I think Friday, I'm planning on doing just a 80s big hair bands instead of the year in 100s.
Nice.
I have another YouTuber, Michelle from Monarch Moments, that keeps asking me where's Bon Jovi in my in my countdown. I said it's not yet, but we should just do a big hair band stream. So I'm going to be working that out with her, and hopefully Friday that's what we'll be doing. But definitely keep your eyes open for my Mackinac Bridge video.
Oh yeah.
Put a lot of time into it, and I've learned a lot. It's pretty cool. Hopefully it's not boring because I put so many facts in there.
Yeah.
Gonna be great. Gonna be great. Good. So guys, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to Shelly Starwalker. The link is there in the channel, so go ahead and subscribe and
Thank you.
watch her content and all that good stuff.
More coming for sure. Like I said, I had the old computer. Now I got my new computer, and I've got so much content that I can't. I'm like overwhelmed and waiting for winter to come. So I'm not outside taking more content. I can slow down and hopefully get caught up.
Right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And then tomorrow, Chris, you have Disney the news.
Oh, this
tomorrow?
week in Disney? Yeah, I have that. I need to put it up. I haven't put it up yet.
Oh, okay. So
But
tomorrow,
yeah,
I'll
I need to
have
put it
7
up.
p.m.
Yeah. What's that?
7 p.m. tomorrow.
7 p.m. tomorrow. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I show Chris something real quick?
Sure.
Okay, because when I first started watching Chris's channel,
Oh boy,
it
Chris.
was kind of at the start of the shutdown, and he was doing the drawings for 30 days.
Oh, the 30-day challenge. Yes. Me, Heaven, and her roommates and my wife. Yes, we were all doing that.
So one of them was, choose one of your, like a funny moment from a movie that you liked.
Right.
So this is when I drew, let's see if it comes in.
All right, let me put it. Let me make it bigger. That's.
Oh, yeah.
That's. Oh wow, that's awesome.
So it's Merlin and Arthur.
Right. Yeah.
Because remember, Merlin kept saying, "Oh, it's all right, boy. She likes you." And then she comes along, and he didn't know how to handle her.
Right.
It
Yeah.
was so cute. But yeah, there.
We were just talking about that movie. What? No, we weren't. It was brought up as in either for you guys on Kelly's stream yesterday. What was it? It was
Oh, we're talking about
Sword in the Stone or Black Cauldron. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about
I
that.
wanted to share that with you. I didn't get to take a photo and send it to you or anything to share on your stream, but yeah, you inspired that drawing. So
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff. So for me tomorrow, breakfast with pals at 10 in the morning. So make sure you tune in with Al and Rove, and we're gonna do probably 2 hours tomorrow since I don't have to work.
Yeah, he's doing that because I have to work. So
but the good thing is, if you have a smartphone, you can put it in YouTube and then watch it from there while you do your Amazon delivery tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta go deliver Amazon tomorrow. So
chat, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. Make sure you support Addie, Family Adventure, Chris, and our beautiful friend Shelly Starwalker. And love you guys. Make sure you share the stream and you have hit the thumbs up. Hit it. And if you're new in the channel, subscribe, please. We have live stream every other day. We do some crazy stuff around here. Yes, we do. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget that I see you guys this week. And go ahead and check out also 2 Real Geeks. They're going live now at 12.
Yeah.
So let's go over there and support them. Until next time.
Bye,
see you real soon.
See you guys real soon. Shelly, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Shelly.
Good night.
Oh, thank you.
See ya.